This is the mystic script, the whispered law that has shaped lives for centuries. Here you will discover how every thought, infused with feeling, becomes a command the universe cannot ignore. Once you understand this, your power to create becomes limitless. The Mystic Script. Introduction. You stand before the gates of an ageless path where unseen currents shape the visible world and intention bends the threads of destiny. Within the mystic script, the quiet murmur of forgotten truths beckons you to trace the hidden strands that bind thought to feeling and feeling to the infinite tapestry of creation. Let your mind become the compass, steady and sure, as it charts the uncharted seas of your own becoming. The law of attraction, an eternal decree whispered through the lips of sages, awaits your awakening. Desire, pure and unwavering, is the arrow loosed from the heart, finding its mark within the limitless expanse of possibility. See your thoughts as radiant lanterns casting their glow across the unseen horizon, calling forth that which you seek with unerring precision. Here lies the secret interplay, thought and emotion, united in harmony, forging the crucible where reality itself takes form. Beneath the surface of your awareness stirs a power ancient as the stars, yearning to answer the call of your focused will. The universe, in its vast wisdom, moves to meet you, dancing to the silent music of your inner vision. Know this, as the ancients knew, the shape of your world is the sculpture of your spirit, carved by the hands of intention. Stand in that knowing, and you will walk the earth as its deliberate creator. For this journey is not toward idle dreams, but toward their living manifestation. Let the mystic script be your guide, a lantern in the night, a key to the hidden laws, a mirror reflecting your divine potential. Step forward now, and let the words become the map to the treasures that have always been yours. But before we begin, please hit the like button and let me know where in the world you're watching from today. It's always fascinating seeing who's joining us from around the world. Part 1, The Awakening. Chapter 1, The Spark Within. In a time not marked by history, Eleanor found herself on a rugged shore where an old lighthouse stood sentry against relentless waves. Once a beacon for lost mariners, its light now flickered weakly against the encroaching darkness. As she gazed upon this fading guardian, an understanding kindled within her. She saw in the lighthouse the reflection of her own soul, oscillating between dimness and brilliance. In its wearied existence, Eleanor discerned the slumbering potential she held within, an inherent radiance longing to blaze forth, guiding herself first and then others. And so, you can, through Eleanor's eyes, see the power of acknowledging your own light. Realize that, like the lighthouse, your inner brilliance possesses the power to illuminate vast stretches of possibility. This ancient parable reveals a truth. Each thought, infused with emotion, sends out vibrations that ripple through the universe, shaping existence itself. Recognize the undeniable light within you, and let it serve boldly as your compass, leading you toward desired horizons. As the fable of Eleanor draws to a close, consider Samuel's tale. He discovered a forgotten garden, a tangled mass of weeds and withered blooms. The soil, beneath layers of neglect, still held the promise of vitality. Day by day, he tended with care, pulling weeds, planting seeds, and willing life back into the earth. Slowly, with gentle persistence, the garden flourished, radiant with new life and color. Reflect upon this garden as your own dreams, desires awaiting the nurturing touch of intentional focus. Samuel's diligence whispers of truths long known. Growth demands unwavering attention and care. You too must sow the seeds of intention, nourish them with belief, and grant them the energy of your devoted effort. As the stories meld into your journey, embark upon this practice. Each day, set aside a moment to journal, capturing thoughts of gratitude. In this ritual, you acknowledge the blossoming light within, reinforcing its brilliance with every grateful word transcribed. Let gratitude serve as nourishment for your soul's garden, fostering resilience and expansion. Your story unfurls like Eleanor's lighthouse in Samuel's garden, a testament to the limitless capacity within. By cultivating awareness of your energy, you wield the power to manifest dreams into being. With each passing day, embrace your light. Nurture it with the unwavering faith you hold within, and witness the transformation of your world. As you commit to this daily practice, let the chapters of your journal sing with gratitude, solidifying your connection to an abundant universe ever attuned to your intentions. Chapter 2. Aligning with Purpose. In an age untouched by time's grasp, Margaret stood at a crossroads of consequence, where paths diverged and choices chiseled destiny's stone. Long she wandered through corridors of uncertainty, until whisperings of her heart steered her towards an abandoned atelier aglow with the dust of forgotten creations. Within, Margaret discovered old sketches, shapes of dreams unformed, yet alive with potential. As she traced these lines with tender fingers, a realization dawned. This place was a mirror of her soul's yearning. It sang of her true calling, a melody only she could compose. The atelier, once dormant, now pulsated with energy as she embraced her purpose, defining each stroke, each color, until the art transformed into a testament of the alignment between her deepest passions and her tangible actions. You, much like Margaret, must unearth what stirs within, letting it guide every step and decision. For it is through this alignment that you tap into the inexhaustible reservoir of personal power, transforming intention into reality. From Margaret's revelation, shift your gaze to Henry, a resolute craftsman in a quaint village overlooked by the incessant march of time. Amongst dust-laden benches and the echo of ticking hands, he labored to revive an intricate clockwork, its gears seized by neglect. Guided by patience and purpose, he reconstructed its heart, aligning wheels and springs until the rhythm of time flowed unimpeded. With each tick-tock, Henry's creation reminded him that life, when attuned to purpose, resonates profoundly, harmonious with the universe's orchestration. When your purpose aligns with your actions, a symphony emerges, conducting a life of fulfillment and abundant attraction. This harmony magnifies your presence in the world and draws toward you the richness of experience and opportunity. In discovering purpose, you transcend mere existence, stepping into a realm of intentional living infused with meaning. Let Margaret and Henry's stories inspire you to seek not what seems prescribed, but what your spirit ardently desires. By pursuing passions that invigorate your very essence, aligning actions with aspiration, you ground your journey in authenticity, igniting both passion and power. Conclude this chapter with a sacred act. Conceive a vision board, a visual tapestry of your most cherished dreams and ambitions. Gather images, words, and symbols that echo your heart's song. As you craft this vision, immerse yourself in its energy, feeling the alignment as your daily actions steer you towards its fulfillment. This board becomes your compass, guiding choices that resonate with your true purpose, helping you cultivate a life replete with joy and abundance. Align your actions, nurture your dreams, and watch as the universe swells in response to your unwavering intent. Chapter 3: Vibrational Frequencies. Through the veil of your journey, you encounter George, a soul attuned to the unseen language of the universe. He stands amidst an orchestra of life, a humble musician whose melodies transcend mundane confines. One evening, enveloped by twilight's embrace, George grasps his aged violin, resting his chin against its time-worn surface. As the bow glides across the strings, each note vibrates with an energy unfathomed by sight, weaving harmonics through star-filled skies. In these moments of creation, a revelation unfolds before you. George's music, though simple, becomes a bridge connecting heart to cosmos, each note resonating with a frequency that shapes reality. His emotions, pure and unclouded, guide the melody, sending ripples into the universe that echo back, aligning with his intent. Witness how George's inner harmony attracts a world reflective of its beauty, illustrating the profound principle that your thoughts, emotions, and intentions emit vibrations which, in turn, shape the world you inhabit. In contrast, let your attention drift to Alice, a seeker of hidden frequencies. She uncovers a vintage radio, entombed by dust, beneath the boards of an old attic. With care, she restores the device, coaxing it back to life. As Alice fine-tunes the dials, a cacophony transforms into symphonies, clear and resounding. Her diligence speaks to the power of tuning oneself to the right frequencies, crafting intentions aligned with the universe's harmonious song. You come to realize through Alice's narrative that by adjusting your internal frequencies to those of positivity and gratitude, you invite energies that magnify your desires. The restoration becomes a parable of aligning with life's music, closing the gap between wish and fulfillment. In this understanding, you are called to mindfully vibrate at levels that attract the echoes of your deepest yearnings. Your path calls you now to an ancient practice, mindful meditation. Sit in tranquility and let each breath draw in vibrant energies, exhaling the dross of doubt and fear. Envision a light within that swells with each inhalation, infusing your being with warmth and resonance. As you linger in this moment, feel your vibrational frequency elevate, a river of positivity flowing through you. Commit to this practice, allowing it to center and elevate you daily. Embrace the alchemy of thought and intention, understanding that in resonance, you become the architect of your reality. Let this meditation foster within you a well of peace, from which springs the manifestation of desires, akin to water from the deepest aquifers of the earth. Chapter 4: The Power of Intention. In the heart of your quest lies the story of Frank, an intrepid soul stepping into the world of commerce. As dawn casts its first light, Frank sits with an open journal before him, a sanctuary for his burgeoning dreams. The room hums with anticipation, the air thick with potential. Unwavering, he begins to write, shaping his vision into words that pulse with life. This act of scriptural creation directs the symphony of forces unseen, each intention a note resonating within the universe. As you witness his intentions solidify, laying a foundation for his business venture, a plan unfurls, vibrant in its clarity. Observe how Frank harnesses his goals with precision, each detail a testament to his commitment, guiding the paths he treads. His intentions are no mere whispered hopes, but a kaleidoscope of purpose bent towards reality. These become the lodestar that navigates him through the tempest, grounding his aspirations within the realm of possibility. In contrast, allow your gaze to shift toward Clara, a voyager of lands unknown. She possesses a map, yet it is no ordinary parchment. This is her tapestry of intentions, meticulously crafted with routes and markers, each illuminating the path she seeks. As Clara lays her map across a table carved with the wisdom of many sunsets, a clarity fills the air. Her intended path becomes a world unto itself, each line and curve a whisper of destiny guiding her feet with unerring certainty. The map is her shield against the formless void, warding off the confusion that dims dreams. Thus, you observe how Clara's detailed mapping parallels the importance of clarity in intentions. For with clarity, intentions act like a compass, directing the flow of energy toward desired outcomes. A vague desire wanders aimlessly, but a precise intention coalesces energy into form, revealing the path and destination in luminous detail. Clarity is the wind within your sails, swiftly carrying you through the sea of life to shores of your choosing. Now, as your spirit aligns with these tales, embrace a practice to anchor your own journey. At morning's first light, let a moment of silence and reflection draw forth your wisest self. With hand to page, inscribe your intentions for the day. Be not hasty, but deliberate, tracing each line with intention as focused as a hawk's gaze, knowing these words guide not just actions but the energies that shape your reality. In this ritual, find a daily compass directing your essence towards realms of fruition. Thus, intentions set in purposeful ink become the echoes through which your life's symphony finds harmony and coherence. Let this discipline sculpt your pathway with clarity as your steadfast ally, guiding your steps into the unfolding landscape of your dreams. Chapter 5: Overcoming Limiting Beliefs. In your journey, pause to reflect on Arthur, a dreamer shackled by the specter of failure. In the stillness of his workshop, he grapples with the weight of doubt. The shadows of past setbacks threaten to eclipse his aspirations. Yet here, amidst tools and shards of glass, he finds sparks of possibility. Rising, he steadies himself before a project long postponed, an intricate mosaic reflecting the picture within his soul. As Arthur lifts a piece of glass, its surface catches the light. His reflection overlaps with colored fragments. Here, at this moment, he acknowledges the insidious whispers of fear that bind him. Each piece he fits into the mosaic becomes a step towards confronting this specter. These actions embody his growing resolve, a dance of defiance against the fear that would cage him. Every careful click against the frame echoes his newfound courage, chipping away the mental barriers he once perceived as impenetrable. You sense the transformation. Arthur reshapes not just the mosaic, but the very contours of his beliefs. Recognizing these self-imposed limitations, he sets them aside, brick by brick, freeing his potential. His liberation becomes a beacon, illuminating the path for those trapped by similar shadows. In contrast, turn to Eleanor, navigating her own corridors of societal constraint. She stands amid the whispering halls of her ancestral home, burdened by generations of expectation. The echoes of should mingle with the patter of rain against ancient windows. Eleanor draws a breath as heavy as lead, but with clarity in her eyes as sharp as dawn light. Casting aside the roles dictated to her, she seeks her truth beyond gilded mirrors. In breaking free from this imposed narrative, Eleanor steps into unknown lands, a liberation that breathes life into her once muted song. Her path paints a canvas where once stood walls, her essence swirling vibrant strokes across the once monochrome tapestry of duty. With each stride, you note a lightness in Eleanor's being, casting off bindings as leaves surrender to autumn winds. Gaze upon these stories and perceive your own potential for freedom. Recognize that what holds you is but a shadow dispelled by the courage to act. For when shackles of belief crumble, the soul is free to soar upon currents of possibility. To aid you in this endeavor, embrace a weekly practice. Identify one limiting belief buried within your consciousness. Challenge it, delve into its roots, and dismantle its grip with intention. In doing so, you will uncover the boundless potential that embellishes the depths of your being, releasing streams of potential previously locked away. Carve a path of liberation, one unmarked by doubt, allowing your chosen destiny to unfold with each step, unburdened by the past's fleeting hold. Chapter 6: Visualizing Success. In your quest for transformation, you find yourself alongside Beatrice, a woman who stands at the threshold of her desires, her eyes scanning a patch of land yet untouched by her vision. Framed in the canvas of her mind is a home-breathing life, from dreams into being. Each room she envisions bears her mark, her essence woven into the architecture like the threads of fate. Picture by picture, she crafts a tapestry of her future, her imagination weaving the tangible from the unseen. With each breath, Beatrice paints a different corner of her dream, decking it with laughter and light. She imagines walls that echo warmth and windows opening to vistas of opportunity. Her heart beats in time with the vibrations of her desires, a testament to the power of intention. This is no idle dream. It blossoms in the garden of her mind, rooted in possibility and nurtured by faith. As you witness Beatrice's detailed imaginings, understand the potent tool of visualization at work. Through her, recognize that vividly seeing your aspirations as reality fastens the bond between intention and existence. Beatrice's endeavor is not just a flight of fancy, it's laying the foundation for tangible outcomes as solid as the earth beneath. Turn now to William, standing before a blank canvas, brush poised mid-air. The landscape he envisions is not yet formed, but within lies the serenity of distant hills and whispering rivers. Each stroke he lays is deliberate, a testament to the riches buried within the depths of his soul. The evolving image is more than oil on linen. It is the embodiment of clarity, a vision captured with precision. Every detail is deliberate, each brushstroke a summoning of reality. William's masterpiece takes shape not just in pigment, but in the universe's response to his intention. His attention turns the abstract into the tangible, offering a silent meditation on the power of a focused mind. Witness these examples and you glimpse the truth within visualization's embrace. The vividness with which you picture your dreams ignites the universe's response, amplifying the voice of your desires. Your visions serve as a compass, steering the currents of fate toward shores laden with possibility. Now take this ancient wisdom and weave it into the fabric of your days. Each day, gift yourself the time to see your goals fulfilled, as real and present as the earth beneath your feet. In this practice, you call forth the power to transform thought into form, intent into destiny, bridging the gap with the unfailing brush of belief. Through visualization, breathe life into your deepest yearnings, allowing your dream to unfurl its wings in the boundless sky of reality. Chapter 7: Embracing Positivity. Dorothy, with her steadfast heart and bright smiles, whirls through life's storm with a grace you can't help but admire. Even when clouds gather and uncertainty looms, her spirit shines, casting light on shadows that might have otherwise clung to hope. You watch her, a dancer against the wind, eyes fixed not on the struggle but on the possibilities hiding within. "Everything has its season," she muses, her voice steady, "and every season brings something worth cherishing." Her optimism isn't just blind faith, it's an art form, a practiced resilience that turns obstacles into stepping stones, each one propelling her towards the sunlit horizon of her dreams. In this way, Dorothy mirrors the natural cycle, a vivid illustration of positivity's power to transform gloom into growth. Nearby, Samuel embarks on a seemingly insurmountable task. His hands, calloused and determined, begin breathing new life into a forlorn barn. To you, it's a monument to patience and possibility, standing on the brink of beauty. Samuel sees not decay but potential. Each wooden beam is a passage, whispering stories of what could be. With each stroke of his brush and each nail hammered with precision, he dreams aloud, reviving not just the building but the surrounding fields with the vibrancy of his intentions. "There's beauty in the breakdown," he murmurs as the barn's new walls rise like resurrected giants, casting long, welcoming shadows across the land. In Samuel's handiwork, you witness the alchemy of positivity, the miraculous ability to remake and renew. It's a gentle reminder that a change in perspective can unveil the concealed treasures in the ruins of what once was. As Dorothy and Samuel walk their parallel paths, they embody the teachings of inner transformation. Through their actions, you see that welcoming positivity does more than shield from shadows. It reshapes experiences, opening a gateway to manifestations long sought. To keep this flame alive, anchor yourself with words of strength and light. Each day, affirm your alignment with joy and abundance. I am a beacon of positivity, attracting gracious abundance and boundless joy. Let these affirmations seep into the crevices of your being, casting stones into still ponds, rippling outward to gather and bring back the reflections of your highest desires. Make positivity your foundation, and watch as it becomes the soil from which your dreams arise. Chapter 8, Harnessing Faith. Edgar stands at the edge of his ambitions, eyes glinting with a fire that refuses to dim. His heart echoes with the whisper of possibilities, a melody only the faithful know. "I will make it happen," he declares, voice steady as an unyielding river slicing through stone. This is belief, pure and unadulterated, weaving through his every action like a golden thread binding destiny to will. You feel the force of his conviction, the silent pact he has made with the universe, a dance of trust where each step lands firm on the path he's chosen. Even when doubts swirl like leaves in autumn's embrace, Edgar continues, sincerity etched in his words. "Faith is the compass guiding me back to clarity." This isn't mere optimism. It's the kind of belief that bends reality, anchoring dreams in the soil of action. His faith acts as both shield and sword, deflecting despair and carving through the chaos of uncertainty. Across the room, a light flickers in Clara's eyes, mirroring Edgar's sentiment. She is on her own journey, a path woven with healing and hope. Each day, she walks with a certainty that transcends mere possibility, heart aligned with something greater. "I trust my body's wisdom," Clara declares, hands placed over her heart, a gesture of profound acceptance. This isn't blind hope. It's rooted in the soil of past triumphs. Nourished by the victory of every day, she stood victorious against shadows. Her faith acts as both anchor and sail, grounding her while propelling her forward. You see, Clara reflects, faith isn't just about the outcome. It's about embracing the journey, confident that each step brings me closer to wholeness. Her trust, unwavering, becomes a beacon that doesn't just light her way but illuminates a path for others. In witnessing Edgar and Clara, you realize that belief is more than a thought. It's a living, breathing force that aligns your spirit with the universe's nurturing energies, creating a synergy that propels your desires into reality. It's a catalyst, transforming static dreams into dynamic realities. To embrace this power, sit in silence and call forward the echoes of past victories. Feel their strength seep into your being, reminding you that faith is not about naive certainty, but about recognizing the inevitability of the path that aligns with your deepest self. With each reflection, you solidify the path toward future triumphs, understanding that the universe stands ready to support those who walk with unwavering belief. Chapter 9: The Art of Letting Go. Harold stands beneath the vast canvas of the night sky. Stars like whispers of eternity blink down, indifferent to the trials that pulse through his veins. He clenches his fists, a torrent of dreams slipping through fingers clenched too tight. "I need this to happen," he confesses, desperation clinging to each word. Yet within the urgency, a voice emerges, a gentle nudge from within, urging him to unfurl his grip, to trust the unseen dance of the cosmos. The art of letting go is a paradox, like releasing a bird from your hands that always knew the way home. Can I truly allow the universe to take the reins? Harold wonders aloud, breathing the night air as if inhaling courage. He bows his head, a silent vow to relinquish the reins tightened in fear, opening himself to the mystery of what may come. You understand now, dear seeker, the delicate balance between intention and surrender. It is a dance of whispers, where your desires are seeds cast into the rich soil of potential, nurtured by faith and patience. Your task is to set the intention and then release it, trusting the unseen forces to weave your intentions into the tapestry of life. In another corner of the world, Margaret sits amidst the remnants of her project, dreams once vibrant, now scattered like autumn leaves. "It's time to move on," she muses, acceptance softening the hard edges of disappointment. Instead of clinging to what was not, she embraces the potential of what could be. Eyes newly opened to paths that lay unexplored, unseen, until this moment of release. Margaret's choice mirrors a profound truth that in surrendering, you carve out space for new beginnings. By letting go of what confines you, you make room for the universe to work its wonders. With each release, you invite a fresh current into your life, an opportunity untouched by the shadows of control. In this surrender there is freedom, a freedom that ultimately leads not to loss but to gain, to a river of possibilities where your canoe may drift toward dreams far more splendid than those once tightly grasped. Practice this art of releasing attachment, letting go of rigid expectations, and inviting the universe to orchestrate its symphony. Embrace the unknown with open arms and a heart unburdened by the weight of control. In this act of faith, your desires find a path to manifestation, guided by the gentle hand of the universe itself, shaping a life not just of intention, but of beautifully aligned purpose. Chapter 10: Living in the Present. In a quiet room, Isaac sits with eyes closed, rooted in the here and now. His breath rises and falls, a steady tide anchoring him to the moment. You watch as his thoughts drift like clouds, no longer snagging on worries or fears of what might lie ahead. What if peace is right here, he wonders, the edges of reality softening into clarity. Living in awareness transforms his experience, turns the mundane into the miraculous, the overlooked into the cherished. Each present moment holds a richness akin to a stone folded within its center. "It's all here," Isaac murmurs, feeling not just life's rhythm, but its tapestry. Immersed in the present, he taps into the universe's flow. Thoughts gather like whispered promises, charged with the vibrant current of intention, untainted by doubt. As you delve deeper into the teachings, embrace the power of now, your portal to alignment with the energies that sculpt reality. The act of being present aligns you with the universe's cadence, amplifying your awareness of endless possibilities. Elsewhere, Beatrice strolls through ancient woods, each step a hymn to mindfulness. The rustle of leaves and the song of distant birds craft a symphony around her. "This is where real magic lives," she reflects, her senses attuned to the gifts that emerge when attention lingers fully here. She revels in the simplicity, her heart entwined with nature's eternal dance. Living in the now, Beatrice experiences a unity with existence. "I'm a part of everything," she muses, footfalls tracing the earth's gentle heartbeat. Her practice becomes a living parable, illustrating the harmony attained through awareness of the present. You can experience this harmony too. You see, the power of your thoughts is sharpened by mindfulness, rendered more potent by your unwavering presence. Commit to the here and now, and the law of attraction gains strength, no longer dispersed by concern over what has been or what might be. To harness this power, engage in daily mindfulness exercises. Focus on what surrounds you in each moment, to feel the essence of life in every breath, in every heartbeat. As you commit to remaining present, you enhance your alignment with the energies that shape your world, drawing you ever closer to your truest desires, with serenity and certainty as your guides. Part 2, The Journey. Chapter 11, Cultivating Gratitude. In the golden hue of morning, Lydia stands by her window, admiring the first light dancing across the landscape. Today she savors every glimmer, every delicate brushstroke of dawn. "Isn't it wonderful?" she whispers, a soft smile on her lips, her heart swelling with thankfulness for the ordinary miracles that dot her life. Her gratitude forms a bridge to abundance, invisible yet powerful. "We often overlook the smallest wonders," Lydia continues, gathering warmth from the room's gentle light. Her eyes glimmer with a secret she wishes to share: that gratitude is not merely an act, but a beacon calling forth more to be thankful for. "The more I give thanks, the more the universe gifts me," she confides, the words like music in the morning air. This truth guides you next to Theodore. You catch him at his desk, pen poised over a fresh blank page. A journal sits beneath his hand, its cover worn from daily attention. Here, Theodore inscribes newfound wonders and constant joys. "This practice," he nods, dark eyes brimming with conviction, "feeds the soul as a steady fire warms the night." "Isn't it about seeing the abundance already here?" Theodore offers, casting a look outward, as if the world itself were his canvas of treasures. The ink flows under his hand, a tangible symbol of his gentle faith in the universe's generosity. With each acknowledgement, he weaves a tapestry of gratitude that spreads across the chapters, growing sturdier and more vibrant as it captures the moments of his days. You too can trace this path. Gratitude unfurls before you as a map, its roots leading to an abundance that knows no end. In embracing this practice, you amplify the energy that circles around you, drawing blessings like moths to a flame. As you finish this narrative, consider a practice that can anchor you in this wellspring of gratitude. Embrace the creation of your own journal. Let it cradle your daily graces, spooned out like dew over fields at dawn. Each day, write down at least 3 things you find to be grateful for, nurturing this habit as a garden you tend with care. Witness how this simple act propels your spirit towards greater abundance, guiding you ever onward on the path of discovery and delight. Chapter 12, Building Resilience. You stand alongside Oliver, watching as he navigates the turbulent waters of life's setbacks. Around him, echoes of delayed dreams and unforeseen challenges swirl, yet there he stands, unyielding as a lighthouse against a storm. Each obstacle teaches me something new, Oliver shares, infusing his voice with a calm determination that betrays no hint of defeat. He grips the helm of his ambitions without falter, his eyes scanning the horizon for the next opening. His story reveals that perseverance is not the absence of doubt, but the courage to continue despite it. You see his resilience as a key to unlocking doors that seemed firmly shut. As you absorb Oliver's tale, let me guide you through Clara's journey. Following the shadows of a personal loss, she crafts a path through the undergrowth of grief with unwavering resolve. Her steps are tentative at first, yet each one solidifies her purpose, drawing strength from the depths of her sorrow. Heartbreak did not destroy me. It taught me the strength I've always possessed, she reflects, her resilience as a tapestry woven through pain and recovery. The storm passes, leaving Clara illuminated by a renewed inner light, brighter for having endured darkness. Her endurance transforms grief into strength, a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within. Resilience, you ponder, is the silent companion on the journey of manifestation, the force that binds intention to fruition. While the pathway to dreams may wind through shadowed valleys and towering peaks, resilience carries the torch through it all. It helps you stand firm, like Oliver in the face of storms, or rebuild, as Clara did with gentle determination. This unyielding spirit is what propels the law of attraction through the ether of adversity. Let the teachings fortify your awareness. That resilience supports your energetic alignment with the universe, sustaining intention and belief even when the world suggests otherwise. Now invite resilience into your life by crafting a plan for navigating challenges. What strengths will you draw upon? What affirmations will bolster your spirit? Map these strategies within the soul's journal. Equip yourself with tools to harness positivity when shadows loom. Understand that resilience becomes your bridge from trials to triumphs, ensuring no dream is lost to the tempest. By embracing these practices, you fortify your journey and the universe aligns ever closer with your heart's truest desires. Chapter 13, The Power of Affirmations. Mabel stands before her reflection, her eyes meeting those of her mirror self with purpose and clarity. Each morning her voice rises, carrying affirmations like seeds cast upon fertile ground. I am abundant, creative, and unapologetically thriving, she declares, embracing the words as if they already define her reality. In this daily ritual, Mabel finds empowerment. Her affirmations, simple and potent, weave threads of intention through the sprawling tapestry of her life. With each repetition, you sense her belief growing, aligning her inner world with her heart's deepest desires. The mirror becomes a conduit, reflecting back the shift within, a subtle yet potent transformation of the mind's landscape. As my words take root, my reality reshapes, Mabel shares, her journey unfolding with quiet confidence. The affirmations work their magic, etching pathways in the subconscious, opening new avenues for growth. Her practice, consistent yet evolving, exemplifies how affirmations reinforce desired narratives, steering thought and action toward a harmonized existence. Now turn your gaze to Henry. In the chronicles of his ambition, affirmations whisper through the chapters. Standing atop his career's ladder, he recalls the first rung, where aspirations seem distant stars. Yet with each day, his voice filled with resolute affirmations bridged the gap. "I am a beacon of success and innovation," he would proclaim, his words casting ripples through the fabric of his professional sphere. Henry shares his journey through a tapestry of experiences, how the affirmations sculpted a mindset invulnerable to doubt's shadow. They are the soul's compass, he says, illustrating how each declaration anchors his vision, guiding him unwaveringly through the flux of challenges and triumphs. Through Henry's narrative, you glimpse the power of affirmations in manifesting success. They are not mere words, but catalysts, sparks igniting the latent potential within. Consistent affirmations strengthen belief, you realize, attracting corresponding outcomes. This truth stands radiant, illuminating the path to intentional creation. It is your turn now to draw from this wellspring of wisdom. Create and recite personalized affirmations that echo your aspirations. Embrace this practice, letting it etch your goals into the canvas of your consciousness. Imagine speaking them as truths already woven into your life, each word a brushstroke shaping the masterpiece of your becoming. Allow the affirmations to elevate your spirit, transforming your thoughts and reality into a playground of limitless possibilities. Before we get into the next chapter, you can download a free ebook version of this audiobook using the link in the pinned comment below this video. Chapter 14, Creating Positive Habits. Nathan rises with the dawn, his eyes opening to the soft light of a new day. Each morning, as the world stirs from its slumber, you find him weaving routines that cradle his aspirations, nurturing them with the steady hands of habit. With deliberate intention, Nathan fashions his life into a tapestry of consistency, each thread thoughtfully chosen to reflect his heart's truest desires. You see, each habit is a step, he explains to you, the conviction in his voice firm and unwavering. A step toward everything I envision. Nathan's rituals are simple yet powerful. He begins his day with quiet reflection, journaling his dreams and goals as if setting his internal compass. This practice, a ritual of clarity, aligns his thoughts with his intentions, amplifying the law of attraction. His daily exercise grounds him, infusing his being with energy that mirrors the vitality he seeks in his endeavors. It's in the doing that we reveal our deepest wisdom to ourselves, he muses, recognizing the alchemy of consistent actions. As you observe Nathan, you witness how these rituals elevate him, transforming his life into a living testament to the power of intention. Turning to another seeker, you find Dorothy, her space filled with the gentle hum of silence. Each morning, as the sun's first rays grace her home, she closes her eyes, sinking into meditation. This practice, a still point in the turning world, nurtures her spirit and tunes her vibrations to positive frequencies. In the echoes of silence, I hear my true self, Dorothy confides, her words soft, yet resolute. Meditation becomes her anchor, guiding waves of serene courage through her days, fortifying her intentions with unwavering strength. Her commitment, a testament to the transformative power of routine, illustrates the profound effect of habitual practices in sustaining positive energy. "You and I," she shares with a warm smile, "we create our worlds through the habits we tend." Reflect upon the teachings woven through Nathan and Dorothy's lives and embrace the call to action. Direct your focus to one positive habit that aligns with your goals. It need not be grand. Even the smallest daily act, imbued with intention, holds the potential to ripple through your reality. As you embody this practice with consistency, you lay a stable foundation for manifestation, ensuring your intentions remain aligned and your spirit steadfast on this transformative journey. Chapter 15, Embracing Change. Frances stands at the threshold of transformation, her life unfolding like petals unfurling to the light. As changes swirl around her, you see a woman walking with grace upon shifting sands. In this dance with the unknown, Frances embraces the beauty of becoming, knowing that with every ending lies the promise of a new beginning. "Change is a door," she confides, her voice like a gentle breeze that carries whispers of wisdom. A door to what could be. Frances's ability to adapt mirrors the fluidity of the river that bends and moves, never losing its essence. You observe her navigate life's unpredictable currents, each change a brushstroke painting a broader horizon. Her willingness to evolve aligns her energy with the abundance waiting just beyond the veil of the familiar. The heart knows when it's time to move, to flow. She reflects, seeing change not as a disruption, but as a melody to be woven into the tapestry of her life. Arthur's story unfolds alongside Frances's journey, a man at a crossroads, faced with the dawning of a new path. Leaving behind the comfort of his familiar career, Arthur steps into the unknown with determination. In surrendering to this transformation, Arthur discovers that adaptability is a beacon, leading him toward unforeseen opportunities that enrich his life. Opportunity hides within change, Arthur muses, recognizing each new phase not as a daunting climb, but as an ascent toward unseen vistas. Through Frances and Arthur, the teaching becomes clear. Adaptability opens the heart to the universe's symphony of possibilities. Those who bend with life's winds find themselves aligned with the energy of creation, tapping into the potent power of transformation. As you ponder this, consider the recent changes in your own life. See them anew, not as challenges, but as companions on your journey. Reflect on their gifts and the doors they have opened. Each change, each shift is an invitation to grow, to blossom beyond the boundaries of yesterday. Embrace them, and you too will find the universe drawing closer, bringing with it the light of new beginnings. Chapter 16, Trusting the Process. In the heart of life's labyrinth, Walter learns the art of patience. He walks with measured steps, each pause filled with silent trust. The world around him is a symphony of unfolding possibilities, whispering secrets through the spaces of silence that only the patient hear. Patience, Walter muses, his voice soft, almost a prayer to the unseen forces. It's the willingness to allow things to grow in their own time. You find him amidst a grove of ancient trees, their roots deep in the earth, their branches reaching skyward. Walter senses the rhythm of the universe in their steady growth. Here, he learns that to manifest desires is not to rush the currents, but to flow with them. Each seed knows its season, he reflects, understanding that the universe tends to its garden with divine timing. As he aligns his energy with this natural cadence, Walter sees desires beginning to weave their way into reality, slowly, surely, like new leaves unfurling within the trees. His journey is mirrored by Eleanor, who finds herself longing for a change, silently humbling herself before time's great tapestry. Like a sailor navigating the seas, Eleanor stands patient at the helm. Her desires, like stars, guide her through the darkness. She learns that sometimes the wait is necessary for the brightest constellations to form. "I waited," Eleanor reveals, recalling the moments she yearned for the right opportunity. "And when it arrived, it was more beautiful than I'd ever imagined." Through patience, she finds herself at the crossroads of destiny, where opportunity meets readiness. Her life unfolds with the gentle grace of a flower awakening at dawn, the universe smiling upon her timing. In their stories, you uncover the core teachings: surrender to time's gentle embrace and allow the universe to orchestrate your desires. Trust, like the deep roots anchoring ancient trees, breeds a serenity that nurtures growth. This patience you cultivate becomes a sanctuary, a reminder that manifestation is a dance, not a race. Each motion synchronizes with the universe's rhythm, ensuring your path aligns with life's perfect timing. Practice patience by grounding yourself in the present. Focus on actions you can take here and now, trusting that your desires, like the stars, are on their way to becoming manifest. As you wait, remember this: the patient gardener knows that every seed bears fruit in its season. Chapter 17, Enhancing Self-Love. Amid the cascading whispers of the wind, Harriet stands at the mirror, seeing more than mere reflections. Her eyes meet themselves, searching depths that once lay hidden, covered by doubt and echoing external voices. You sense her resolve to embrace the essence within, unshakable and profound, as she embarks on a journey of self-love. As the sun rises, Harriet whispers a mantra of affirmation carried on her breath. "I awaken to my own light, nurturing it with the grace it deserves." In the quietude of her sanctuary, Harriet understands that self-love is not merely an emotion, but an eternal practice, a garden tended with mindfulness and intention. You watch as she cherishes her being, each act of care a testament to her worth echoing into the universe. Samuel, too, finds himself on this path. His voice breaks through the hush, a gentle confession of seeking acceptance. "I wandered so long, searching outside," he shares beneath an expansive sky, "only to discover that love begins where my heart resides." You witness Samuel in the midst of an unfolding truth, a realization that to attract love and its abundance from the universe, he must first love himself. Through turning inwards, the transformative power of self-love unfurls like a lotus, opening to reveal its splendors. In both Harriet's and Samuel's journeys, a crucial teaching becomes clear. When you honor your essence, the universe begins to echo in kind. Loving oneself sets the stage for the universe to respond with synchronized harmony, attracting experiences rich with the mystery of prosperity and joy. In the mirror of self-love, you reflect with newfound clarity. The universe finds its reflection. Adjustment to this inner compass shifts the energy you send to the universe. Valuing the self strengthens the law of attraction's pull, creating a foundation upon which love and abundance become inevitable companions. As you learn from Harriet and Samuel, embrace this truth. Self-love is not an endpoint, but a continuous journey that fuels your life. Engage in nurturing activities that uplift your body, mind, and spirit, promoting harmony, balance, and self-worth. Let this self-love practice be the light that guides you until it dances in rhythm with the universe's song, inviting positive experiences to flourish within and around you. Chapter 18, Manifesting Abundance. Vivian stands beneath the open sky, her heart a vessel ready to receive the world's riches. You know that she is drawing upon the principles woven through the tapestry of the ages, much like a sailor navigating by stars unseen. With intention as her compass, she charts a course toward abundance. Every morning, Vivian muses to the universe, I awake with thanks, knowing prosperity flows like a river toward me. In these quiet moments, feeling the sun warm her skin, Vivian sets her intentions clear. You sense her resolve as she envisions what she desires, not with desperation, but with calm assurance. Her focused intention becomes a beacon, drawing financial and personal abundance into her orbit. George's tale unfolds next, echoing the teachings you impart. He stands in his workshop, the hum of potential vibrating in the air around him. Each stroke of his tool, each careful consideration, amplifies the energy aligning him with success. I trusted the process, George shares, hands dusted with the remnants of creation. I put forth action in harmony with my vision, and the universe responded in turn. You see how his venture blossoms, mirroring the symphonic dance between thought, action, and belief. George embodies the truth that prosperity is less an achievement and more a natural state when one's energy vibrates at the frequency of success. As you guide these seekers toward understanding, the teachings crystallize. Abundance is not conjured, but invited. When intentions align with the whispers of hopes unspoken, prosperity becomes an ever-present potential waiting to be recognized. Vivian and George demonstrate that abundance flows unobstructed when openness and intention light the way. Their journeys echo the wisdom you offer, their lives transformed like still waters awakened by raindrops. Now, as you prepare the final practice, imagine yourself aligning fully with this truth. Set clear financial goals, seeing each as already fulfilled. Let your vision of abundance be vivid and detailed, as alive as the breath sustaining you. Embark upon this exercise with the knowledge that through intention and positive energy, you align with the universe's limitless potential, welcoming prosperity to unfold in your life naturally. Chapter 19, Developing Intuition. Lillian stands at life's crossroads, listening not to the clamor of the world, but to the quiet whisper within. She has come to understand that intuition is the language of the soul, a compass pointing towards the hidden treasure she seeks. You sense the subtle shift as she allows her inner guidance to illuminate her path. Today, Lillian decides, I will trust what I feel more than what I see. In daily life, Lillian practices this trust. Whether choosing between job offers or deciding on a book to read, she quiets her mind and listens for that gentle nudge. Her gestures grow deliberate, imbued with a newfound confidence, a kind of grace that stems from inner certainty. Theodore's journey is your next story, a tale of faith in the unseen. One crisp morning, he finds himself at a bustling street market, drawn inexplicably to a small stall tucked away in a corner. There, among dusty trinkets and forgotten records, lies an opportunity trailing unexpected promise. I felt as if I had walked this way many times before, Theodore recounts, fingers brushing reverently over a weathered map. He purchases it on impulse or perhaps guided by something deeper. This map, neglected by the vendor, holds secrets of his next adventure. As he follows its intricate lines and faded ink, Theodore stumbles upon a land ripe for cultivation, a business venture not previously considered. His story unfolds, a testament to the latent wisdom that resides within, waiting eagerly to be awakened. You understand the core teaching here. Intuition is not just an ephemeral guide, but a steadfast ally, leading us towards paths aligned with our purpose. And so, you leave your reader with this gentle challenge, believing in the inner compass each possesses. Start with the small decisions you suggest. Choose with your heart where your mind falters. Through practice, this trust in one's gut grows strong, turning into a guiding force, steering closer to the dreams yearned for. Trust leads to a dance of synchronicity, where the universe meets you halfway with open doors and unveiled opportunities. Practice trusting your gut feelings in daily decisions to strengthen your intuition. As you cultivate this practice, you will discover that what feels serendipitous today will become the familiar embrace of destiny tomorrow. The path to manifestation becomes clearer with every step taken in faith. Chapter 20, Creating a Vision for the Future. Patrick stands amidst the vibrant tapestry of his imagination, weaving threads of longing and resolve into a vision that spans the horizon of his future. You too grasp the profound need for a clear and coherent plan, a guiding light for the energies you seek to draw toward your life. The world unfolds as you envisage it, Patrick notes to himself, sketching the contours of his dreams with precision. The vision encapsulates every facet of life: career, relationships, personal growth, crafted with the meticulous care of an artist painting his masterpiece. Each day, Patrick immerses himself in this vision, cementing it within the very fabric of his being. His actions align seamlessly with his goals, each step dictated by the outline he has patiently sculpted. With this roadmap, clarity reigns, distractions fade into the periphery like distant echoes. Meanwhile, Clara sits at an oak writing desk, pondering her own path. Her blueprint for an ideal life stretches before her, vivid and tangible. It's not a vague wish upon the breeze, but a meticulously designed plan. She knows that just as architects breathe life into mere drawings, so too can she conjure her dreams into reality. I see it, she muses, running her finger along the edge of her vision board, not as something to chase, but as a landscape already real, waiting for me to step inside. Her days blossom with focus. Each sunrise brings renewed dedication to the specific details of her envisioned life. Clara navigates her journey with the assurance of one who walks a well-trodden path, aware that each choice she makes adds weight to the foundation of her dream. This is where your own journey begins. As Patrick and Clara demonstrate, a well-defined vision acts not as mere destination, but as a living, breathing map. It directs the energies of the universe, shaping resources and opportunities that inch you closer to fulfillment. Long-term goals, when embraced as fully real, guide every step you take. Picture now, with the eyes of your soul, the grand tapestry of what may yet come to be. In the infinite expanse of possibilities, a practice calls out, gently beckoning you to step forth and transmute the intangible into the tangible form. Heed this call by crafting a vision board, a sacred mosaic, rich with vivid imagery and intricate details, each piece representing the deepest desires of your heart and the most profound aspirations of your spirit. This vision board is not a simple collection of images, but a living testament to your dreams, and it awaits to inspire your every action, refining your journey with each new day, and guiding each choice you make. As your fingers delicately arrange the symbols of your dreams, know that you are engaging in a ritual as ancient as the hills, a practice that aligns the inner world with the outer. Each picture, each word, each color breathes life into your vision. Remember, dear seeker, in the boundless realm where thought weaves itself into form, your vision is the heart and the compass, ever guiding you homeward. It is both the map and the path, directing the subtle energies of the universe to conspire on your behalf. Cherish this practice, for within it lies the key to unlocking your highest potential and manifesting the reality that sings to your soul. Part 3, The Mastery. Chapter 21, Balancing Mind, Body, and Spirit. Miriam finds herself in the center of her life's canvas, an intricate dance of mind, body, and spirit twirling in perfect harmony. Each morning, as the sun unfurls its golden tendrils across her room, she begins her day with purpose. The air is thick with possibility, like the moment before the first note of a symphony. The breath is the bridge, she muses as she sits cross-legged, surrendering to the rhythm of her breath. It unites thought with movement, soul with earthly presence, weaving them into a singular tapestry of intent. Here, the distinction between mind and body fades, spirit steeping through them like tea in warm water. You see, her voice softer than the whispering leaves, it's not one over the others, but their gentle blend that tunes the universe to our desires. The mornings slide into afternoons where Miriam stretches beneath the vast sky, her limbs a reflection of the earth's strength and grace. Her body moves with fluidity, honoring its need for nourishment and movement. This is where her thoughts rest, aligning her energy with the world. In the cool solace of evening, she pens her reflections, words capturing insights from the day. They are not simply notes, but a dialogue with herself, a way to listen to the whispers of her spirit. Her entries become a window, peering into her innermost depths. I am whole, she often writes, each letter a step further into her own essence. Through Miriam's journey, you recognize the essence of balance, the interconnection of mind, body, and spirit becomes the vessel through which desires flow into reality. No longer are they fragments, but harmonized notes within the great composition of life. Balance is the key, resonates a voice from the past, Frank's echoing words as he embraces the triad of holistic well-being in his own life. Yoga grounds him, meditation elevates him, and mental exercises sharpen his focus. Each element, distinct yet inseparable, harmonizes his energies, guiding him to the manifestation of his heart's desires. The lesson is clear. Balance enhances your overall vibrational alignment with the universe. As Miriam shows, when the mind is clear, the body vital, and the spirit alive, creation flows unimpeded. Begin your practice then. Integrate activities that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Seek the equilibrium that allows your energy to thrive. By maintaining this balance, you not only align with the universe, but become a conduit for its abundance. In the synergy of mind, body, and spirit, you find the true essence of your power to manifest. Chapter 22, Cultivating Joy. Esther stands in her garden, the earth cool beneath her feet. She watches the sun paint the horizon in hues of pink and orange, the world reborn in the day's first light. Breath mingles with laughter as she twirls slowly, heart alight with a simple joy. It's the little things, she realizes, that elevate her essence, cradling her in warmth. Birds sing their morning symphony, each note a tender embrace. Her joy dances, spirals upward, a beacon of energy, calling forth harmony and abundance. Joy, dear seeker, is not merely a fleeting burst of happiness, but a steady flame, illuminating the path to your desires. When you find joy in each sunrise and every gentle breeze that caresses your face, your vibrational frequency soars. It is this lightness of spirit, this buoyant state of being, that attracts more light, more joy, and endless possibilities. Through continual exposure to light, the seeds within your heart blossom, a garden thriving in eternal spring. Joy's music echoes in your steps, guiding you to a realm where dreams become reality. Like Esther, let your heart bloom, embracing each moment fully. It is in this embrace that you form a conduit to the universe's bounty. There's Nathan, too. He finds joy beneath the ordinary, hidden in the mundane. Routine becomes ritual as he stirs his morning coffee and savors its warmth. The everyday ignites with potential when seen through Nathan's lens. Even as he ties his shoelaces before a run, joy whispers that life's magic hides in plain sight. Nathan's commitment transforms daily life into a joyous tapestry, threads of laughter and gratitude weaving patterns unseen but deeply felt. In each step and stride, in the rhythm of his breath, he finds connection. To the beat of music or the stillness of night, joy sustains him, lifting him, matching his stride to life's song. You, dear adventurer of the spirit, are invited to seek joy's echo in your life. Breathe it in. Let it fill every corner of your being. For joy is a magnet, a lighthouse drawing abundance to your shore. When you cultivate joy, you draw toward you the richness of the universe. Engage in these moments with tenderness, making time for that which uplifts. Whether it be singing into the clear sky or losing yourself in a story, joy nourishes your soul. As you embrace activities that fill you with delight, you step boldly onto a path of endless possibility. Allow joy to be your guide, lifting you ever higher, opening the doors to a life of peace, prosperity, and profound fulfillment. Chapter 23, Deepening Spiritual Connection. In the quiet cocoon of morning, Grace sits cross-legged beneath a sprawling oak tree. The air is cool and fragrant with new beginnings. Her eyes flutter shut, and she inhales the scent of dew-kissed grass, feeling the pulse of the earth beneath her. Deep in the silence, Grace finds solace, a connection threading its way through her heart and into the core of the universe itself. Each breath is a mantra, each thought a prayer, whispering truths known by sages long past. "You're like this tree," echoes a voice deep within, gentle yet firm, rooted in the earth, yet reaching beyond the sky. Grace absorbs the wisdom, letting it infuse her. Spiritual growth, she feels, is not a destination but an unending journey. Each practice a step towards aligning with the energies that weave through the tapestry of existence. As she aligns herself, abundance flows naturally, unbidden yet welcome. Nearby, Oliver performs his morning ritual. He stands before an altar, modest yet sacred, candlelight dancing in his eyes, shadow and light entwined in a divine waltz. With deliberate movements, he places tokens of gratitude around the altar, symbols of lessons learned and blessings received. Oliver understands that these acts are not mere repetitions, but meaningful invitations to the divine, each one forging a bond with the universe, strengthening his connection with the sacred forces at play. The divine speaks in silence, he once shared with you, and in stillness, the universe reveals its secrets. His dedication unveils paths unseen and gifts unimagined, all born from a heart deeply attuned to the cosmic rhythm. In the shared silence, Grace and Oliver embrace their roles as seekers, each ritual a bridge to the unseen, each moment a step closer to the divine tapestry that holds their desires. The universe listens, moldable and responsive, ready to yield its treasures to those attuned to its call. Engage, dear seeker, in your own spiritual practices. Find refuge in the sanctuary of silence, where the whispers of the cosmos become audible. Whether it be through meditation or prayer, allow your spirit to resonate with the energies that gently cradle all existence. Dedicate time each day to these practices, for in their simplicity lies great power. The universe responds to a nurtured soul, aligning your desires with the vast potential it holds. Chapter 24. Embracing Abundance Mindset. In the realm of your thoughts, Rose stands, a figure once shadowed by the specter of scarcity. Her journey marks the turning of the tide, from counting lack to celebrating fullness. She begins to understand that wealth is not solely the clink of coins or the weight of gold, but the richness of possibility, the currency of opportunities awaiting her embrace. Shift your gaze, whispers the ancient voice within you, from the barren ground to the flourishing field. You watch as Rose transforms, her mind open like a blooming flower to the bounties that were always around her, unseen under the veil of scarcity. With each step she chants silent affirmations, her heartbeats matching the rhythm of abundance itself. In this transformative shift, Rose finds that opportunities multiply, like seeds taking root in fertile soil. She encounters doors where once walls stood, each creak of hinges revealing a path hidden from those who do not seek with an abundant heart. Abundance is everywhere if you have the eyes to see, you say, guiding the wisdom as it blooms within the seeker. As Rose embraces this truth, her world swells with color, expanding beyond the grayscale she knew. Like Rose, Harriet once walked the narrow path of scarcity, clutching tightly to what little she perceived she had, her knuckles white with fear of loss. But a day came when she dared to loosen her grip, to open her hands and her heart. With that gesture, she discovered that holding on too tightly binds the soul, whereas letting go invites the universe's generous flow. Her life transformed as if spring had moved in overnight, filling her existence with the lush promise of warmth and vitality. The change did not come from the world outside, but from within, a decision to perceive plenty, to trust that the universe provides. Walk the way of abundance, you instruct gently, noting how Harriet's story inspires. Let these tales be the lamp that lights your path, showing the power of perspectives reshaped. Replace the thoughts of not enough with affirmations of plentifulness. I am surrounded by abundance. I draw prosperity to me. The universe offers more than I need. When you, dear seeker, embrace this practice as wholeheartedly as Rose and Harriet have done, you lay the groundwork for profound transformation. By nurturing this shift towards abundant thinking, you prepare the mind as a gardener prepares soil, enriching it to support the flourishing growth that lies ahead. Within this fertile ground of openness and receptivity, the seeds of the law of attraction find their most promising home, equipped to take root and ultimately blossom into the flourishing life you envision, brimming with the many colors of possibility and prosperity. This intentional shift in perception is akin to a sacred ritual, a daily dedication to embracing a new way of being. Each act of affirming abundance, each conscious realization of the universe's endless generosity, serves to water these seeds, nourishing them with the sunlight of your awareness. Thus empowered, your thoughts align with the essence of universal wisdom, gently guiding you toward a future bathed in the glow of fulfillment. Picture now a vast and verdant landscape stretching before you, where each step you take on this path is lit by newfound understanding. You walk with confidence, guided by the stories of those who have journeyed before you, whose tales serve as beacons of light illuminating the possibilities that lie within. In this sanctuary of thought, where scarcity is but a shadow and abundance radiates like the rising sun, your dreams begin to manifest, unfolding like the petals of a blossoming flower. Embrace this practice, nurture these seeds within, for it is on this journey of abundant thinking that you will uncover the life you are destined to create. In this sacred place of inner richness, the universe awaits your discovery, ready to reveal its treasures beyond measure. With patience and trust, you will come to see that the life you envision is not merely a distant dream, but a reality that ardently wishes to come alive. Chapter 25, Enhancing Communication with the Universe. In the heart of your journey, you meet Thomas. His path winds through fields of quiet contemplation, seeking the elusive art of communication with the universe. Each thought that passes through his mind is like a whisper, a half-formed syllable seeking shape and direction. Listen closely, you urge, as he stands at the edge of his understanding, poised to speak his world into reality. He begins to refine his words, shaping them as a potter molds clay, careful and deliberate. Through his efforts, the importance of clarity becomes apparent. As clear water reflects the sky, so must one's intentions reflect their true desires. Thomas pauses, considering each word as if it holds the weight of destiny. And in a moment of profound insight, he realizes that muddled desires yield uncertain paths. Speak your longing as if you are calling them home. You counsel, the echo of ancients in your voice. With this revelation, Thomas's heart lightens, his desires falling into place like stars in a clear night sky. His journey becomes a symphony of requests, each note a distinct petition to the universe, resonating with precision. In the presence of his newfound clarity, opportunities emerge, crafted to his unnoticed bequests, now unmistakably articulated. Your focus shifts to Lillian, whose rituals of intention setting penned her desires into the loom of existence. Her days are woven with moments of profound connection, each act a deliberate communication with the cosmos. She lights a candle, uttering her intentions as if they are sacred offerings to the universe. Her rituals become a daily dialogue, a dance of clarity and commitment. Lillian knows, you reflect, that each word is a note in the universe's composition, each intention a step towards manifest destiny. As she grows more adept in this practice, the music of her life becomes a crescendo, answering her call with resonant harmony. The teachings reveal themselves. Precise communication with the universe aligns the flow of energy, ensuring each desire finds its path. The universe, a mirror of your clarity, responds with equal measure. As your journey unfolds, allow yourself to fully embrace the power residing within both your spoken words and the declarations you pen. Let each utterance carry with it the profound weight of your truest intents, and each stroke of the pen ink the path to manifesting your deepest desires. Imagine your words as stones, cast into the vast lake of the universe, each creating ripples that travel outward. touching realms far beyond immediate perception. This act of expression, both oral and written, marks the beginning of your personal dialogue with the expansive tapestry of existence. By clearly articulating and stating what your heart yearns for, you fashion yourself into a luminous beacon, a guiding light to which the universe unfailingly and inevitably responds, leading you ever forward toward the tapestry of your choosing. Envision yourself as a master weaver, methodically drawing upon each thread of possibility, crafting your reality with intentional care. As you curate your thoughts and desires, you orchestrate a symphony of creation, each note contributing to the grand melody of your life. Thus you forge ahead, secure in the knowledge that your clarity of intent will always find its mirror in the universe, guiding you with unfaltering grace. Chapter 26, Overcoming Obstacles with Grace. As you step into Albert's journey, you observe his dance with the obstacles that dot his path. Like a river finding its way around stones, he moves with grace, refusing to let impediments halt his flow. The longer you watch, the more you learn of his secret. Each challenge is not a barrier, but a catalyst, an invitation to deepen his understanding of resilience and adaptability. Challenges are not roadblocks, they are guideposts, you remind Albert, your voice a calm stream cutting through the chaos of doubt. He nods, embracing each bump with a renewed sense of purpose, bending with the wind rather than against it. His vision does not waver. Instead, it sharpens, for he understands that adaptability is not merely an act of survival, but a testament to his commitment to maintain his manifestation flow. You observe as he transforms setbacks into stepping stones, reshaping struggles into moments of growth. His resilience is woven into the fabric of his journey, a tapestry of persistence and flexibility. As he navigates increasingly complex situations, his movements become a fluid choreography of intention and action, a harmonious expression of will and reality merging into one fluid stream. Yet the true depth of his resilience unfolds through Mabel's presence. She is a beacon of positivity, her unwavering smile a testament to finding light in shadowed corners. Her story intertwines with Albert's, serving as a parable that illuminates the grace found under pressure. Through her, you witness how positivity acts as a balm, soothing the abrasion of friction life may bring. Even when the storm rages, your inner sun can shine, you whisper to both Albert and Mabel, guiding them to channel their energies despite the tumult around them. Their resilience acts as a magnetic force, holding their intentions in alignment with their goals even when the winds of doubt threaten to sway them off course. With Mabel and Albert's tales interwoven, the lesson crystallizes. Facing obstacles with grace ensures one remains tethered to their desired outcomes. In the strength of resilience and the warmth of positivity, they find paths forward, unbroken and undeterred. Now, as you tenderly turn your gaze inward, contemplate the ways in which you, too, can traverse your personal challenges with the same grace and fortitude that Albert and Mabel exhibit. Picture these moments of hardship as opportunities for transformation, where your inner strength reveals itself, calling forth the latent potential that resides within you. Evaluate your current strategies for resilience, pondering how you might cultivate new ones to maintain not only your resolute spirit but also a positive outlook. In times when adversity looms, seek to develop practices that nurture this positivity, a sanctuary for your soul amidst the chaos. Visualize the steady flow of the universe as a river, eager to carry you forward. its gentle currents aligning you with the destination of your heart's deepest yearnings. Like ancient travelers trusting the stars to guide their journey, allow your resilience to serve as your compass, steadfast and unwavering. Let positivity be the guiding light that illuminates your path, even through the shadowed valleys that may lie ahead. Embrace this practice with open arms, trusting in the process of growth through trial. Acknowledge that each challenge is merely a step on the winding path towards your heart's truest desires. With resilience and positivity as your faithful companions, venture forth, assured that you are intimately connected with the universal dance of becoming, always advancing toward a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 27, Manifesting Love and Relationships. In the swirling dance of life, Fiona steps with an open heart, her gaze turned inward first, nurturing the garden of her own soul. This self-love is her compass, guiding her through the intricate tapestry of human connections. As you observe her, you recognize the glow radiating from within, a beacon to potential companionships resonating at the same frequency. It's here, amidst the daily rituals of affirming her worth and embracing her strengths, that Fiona crafts the foundation for meaningful relationships. You must love yourself fiercely, she whispers, not as a mantra, but a truth etched into her being. In moments of solitude, she realigns her spirit, understanding that her inner radiance must shine forth unencumbered. Blessing herself and others with its light, this practice creates a magnetic pull, drawing kindred spirits into her orbit, those who see her as she truly is and wish to travel alongside her on life's path. Such self-awareness reflects in Edgar's journey, a man who once stood hesitant on the precipice of connection. His story unfolds with the meeting of a supportive partner who mirrored his aspirations and honored his journey. You take note of Edgar's revelation. It wasn't merely chance that drew his partner near, but the alignment of his authentic self with his unwavering intention to foster a bond steeped in mutual respect and growth. Intentionality carves the path you tread, you remind him as his story mirrors Fiona's. Through clarity of intent and steadfast commitment to personal harmony, he witnesses how the universe conspires to weave relational tapestries that transcend superficial bonds. This deeper understanding you impart to both Fiona and Edgar evolves into a timeless principle. The love and intentions you cultivate within become the vibrations that shape the relationships around you. Their experiences serve as vivid illustrations of how aligning one's personal energy with genuine affection encompasses the dual threads of action and attraction. As they integrate this wisdom, you encourage both to focus consciously on self-love while setting intentions clear as starlit skies for the relationships they wish to nurture. Breathe life into these core desires with each thought, word, and deed. The practice transforms their realities, sprouting connections rooted in honesty, strength, and communion. This path to love unfolds not merely as an endeavor to draw others into your orbit, but as a deeply personal journey, a profound expedition into the sanctuary of your inner being. Within these inner realms, you discover the quiet celebration of your own essence, a consciousness of self that resonates like a finely tuned instrument, harmonizing with the vast symphony of the universe. This understanding acts as a powerful magnet, attracting external harmony and echoing back to you the love and tranquility you cultivate within. As your authentic self aligns with your innermost desires, you find that this inner voyage empowers the divine to weave a tapestry of relationships around you, resonant with the depth and sincerity of a heart awakened to its true potential. Thereupon, Love becomes an ever-unfolding revelation of self-discovery, whereby the seeds sown in the fertile soil of your spirit blossom into the cherished connections that reflect your highest truths and aspirations. Chapter 28, Sustaining Long-Term Manifestations. Clara's journey unfolds as a testament to the enduring power of sustained intention, a living embodiment of the law of attraction principles in the long-term orchestration of her life. You can see her days are a symphony of deliberate actions and focused energy, each note precisely curating the life she seeks to manifest. In her practices, Clara weaves continuity into her manifestations. Each morning, I revisit my intentions, she shares, her voice a melodic echo of commitment. Her process is a delicate dance, one where she balances the vision of her future with the heartbeat of the present moment. Through meditation and affirmations, she keeps her vibrational energy attuned, ensuring her desires remain not wistful dreams, but tangible goals she gradually brings to life. Consistency, that's the secret, she muses, understanding that the journey to materializing her ambitions does not ebb and flow with the tides of motivation, but is as constant as the sun's path through the sky. The seeds of her manifestations are tenderly watered with daily acts of devotion, each small gesture accumulating into a thriving garden of realized dreams. In parallel strides you glimpse William, whose steady footsteps through his ventures resonate with Clara's journey. He builds success not on fleeting inspiration, but on unwavering dedication. His ventures, fortified by meticulous planning and relentless perseverance, stand firm through the winds of change. It's the daily commitment that turns visions into reality. William's eyes twinkle, mirroring the satisfaction of watching years of consistent effort bear fruit. Their intertwined narratives reveal a wisdom that reverberates through time. Only through enduring consistency can the energy of intention remain steadfastly aligned with desired outcomes. Think of your dreams as a tree, Clara reflects. They need tending every day, even when growth is not visible. To sustain your own manifestations, establish routines that regularly reinforce your intentions. Let the rituals you adopt become the gentle reminders of the goals you're committed to achieving. Each practice, from morning affirmations to nightly reflections, serves as a beacon, guiding you along your chosen path with unwavering certainty. By maintaining your vibrational alignment with the universe, you ensure the flow of opportunity and abundance continues, matching your every step in resonance. Through consistent dedication, manifest your desired reality, like a river continually carving its course through the land. Chapter 29, Sharing Abundance with Others. Benjamin's presence exudes warmth and generosity, an aura that speaks of open hands and hearts. My abundance, he often tells you, is like a wellspring, forever overflowing. He believes deeply in the reciprocal dance of giving, where generosity becomes a magnetic force, drawing more goodness into one's life. His home is a testament to this, a place where laughter echoes against walls lined with shared memories and artifacts of kindness. In each interaction, Benjamin finds a world to uplift. Giving isn't about the cost, he reveals with a gentle smile. It's about the connection, a weaving of energy that circles back. Whether it's a simple act, like sharing a meal, or a grand gesture, his generosity spills over, rippling outward, touching lives, and returning tenfold. You see him in these moments, witnessing how giving deepens his own sense of abundance. As an extension of these teachings, Lydia, with her heart full as a summer sky, illustrates a second story of boundless altruism. You find her efforts expansive, reaching far beyond the initial seed of generosity sown. Her very essence seems to validate the saying, "You receive in accordance with what you give." She speaks of the joy found in watching small acts bloom into larger miracles. Philanthropy isn't merely an obligation, Lydia shares with a purposeful look, but a celebration. She believes each act of giving sets a cycle in motion, a perpetual dance of positivity and fulfillment that elevates all involved. Her dedication, her unwavering belief in nurturing others, becomes a beacon, attracting not just material prosperity, but also happiness and contentment to her life. The lesson emerges clear. Generosity lubricates the wheels of abundance. When you share freely, the universe echoes that energy, amplifying your capacity to give and receive. It's not about depletion, you realize, but enrichment, a flow, like water from a spring. In your unfolding journey through the tapestry of life, you may come upon crossroads where sharing becomes more than just an act. It transforms into a compass, directing your steps toward vast, untapped riches beyond the realm of material wealth. Embrace the sacred practice of giving back, whether this manifests as offering your time and energy, bestowing resources upon those in need, or simply spreading a warm, gentle wave of positivity wherever you tread. As you witness others flourishing and blossoming due to your open-handedness, a new form of riches takes root within your being, a wealth woven from gratitude and joy, deep and boundless. By nurturing and sustaining this ceaseless cycle of generosity, abundance dances gracefully into your life, eternally weaving itself into the grand narrative of your existence. Imagine your world painted in the vibrant, opulent hues of prosperity, each stroke telling the story of interconnectedness and well-being. This path of giving enriches your spirit, unlocking an ever-expanding pool of blessings as the universe responds in kind, echoing your generosity, magnifying what you give and receive, and transforming your life into one of harmony and radiant fulfillment. Chapter 30. Living Your Purpose. Samuel stands beneath the sprawling branches of a wise old oak, eyes closed, breathing in the fragrant air of purpose realized. His life, once a tangled weave of uncertainties, now flows smoothly like a river guided by a profound current of intention and authenticity. Every step he takes seems preordained, a divine choreography aligning his actions with the universe's whisper. Finding this path, he confides, felt less like discovery and more like remembering. His voice carries the weight of someone who has walked through shadowed valleys to find the sunlit peak. You see in Samuel's journey the embodiment of a universal truth. When purpose aligns with the universe's energies, fulfillment becomes a natural state of being. As you follow his tale, the story shifts to Eleanor, whose eyes hold the wisdom of freshly realized dreams. She stands in the soft sunlight of her calling, a place she reached not through force, but through flow. Purpose, Eleanor muses, isn't something you chase. It's what you become. Her path has been one of patient unfolding, each layer peeling back to reveal another facet of her truth. You watch as she embraces her calling, no longer tethered by the expectations of others, her spirit buoyant with newfound freedom. In her, you recognize a powerful truth. Living authentically isn't merely a choice, but a sanctuary of the soul. The teachings from their journeys converge into a singular understanding, a melody hummed by ancient winds. To live purposefully is to harmonize your essence with the cosmic symphony. In such alignment, abundance flows, not as a distant goal, but as the ground you walk upon. Recognizing and nurturing this alignment requires reflection. Set aside moments in your days to contemplate your path. Feel the ebb and flow of inner guidance. Ensure that your actions and intentions, like Samuel's and Eleanor's, resonate with your soul's calling. Reflect regularly on your life's purpose. Listen to the whispers of your heart, adjusting your course to ensure it remains true to the song you are meant to sing. With each deliberate step, you enter into an intricate dance with the vast universe, a movement as graceful as it is abundant. This celestial waltz becomes a testament to a life boldly lived, awash in authenticity and unapologetically aligned with the profound truth within your soul. Every gesture in this sacred dance echoes your spirit's unwavering resolve, illustrating an existence in which each decision and action reverberates with the resonance of your deepest desires and intentions. Here you find yourself flowing seamlessly within the harmonious rhythm of the cosmos, your journey reflecting a life brimming with purpose and the courage to embrace it wholly. If you enjoyed this audiobook, I created a free ebook version for you. You can download it using the link in the pinned comment. Conclusion. As your guiding light, the mystic script aims to bind the threads of journey, discovery, and mastery that lead you here. Your awakening stirs within, a beacon, much like the fading lighthouse Eleanor encountered. It whispers of potential waiting to illuminate your path. You recognize your light and inherent power eager to shape your journey. This book reaches beyond teachings. It is a bridge to a realm where thoughts and desires can manifest with clarity. You stand where the wise have tread, at a crossroads between mere existence and intentional living. Each lesson served as a building block, a stepping stone guiding you across the river of skepticism toward the fertile shores of inspired action. Reflect upon Henry's restoration of the clockwork and Clara's detailed map. Their harmonious dances resonate within you now, urging alignment between action and purpose. Yet, the journey to mastery is never one of sudden conquest. Each moment calls for practice, a daily devotion, akin to Samuel nurturing a garden consistently for it to bloom. It is in this nurturing where mastery is cradled, where your desires take tangible forms, basking in the light of your manifesting energy. This journey of mastering the law of attraction is not a destination, but an art, a dance requiring continual practice and grace. You understand that just as past victories breed faith, so too do present affirmations fortify your path. Each intention set becomes a compass, anchoring you firmly amidst the seas of change. In this conclusion, as you stand with Samuel and Eleanor, the future appears as a vast canvas upon which your spirit yearns to paint. The invitation is to weave the threads of gratitude, visualization, action, and release into the tapestry of each day. Here, commitment to reflection and growth infuses new colors into your manifestation fabric, and thus you are invited to carry forward these teachings, to allow them to resonate through the corridors of everyday life. Approach every dawn, holding the wisdom of past hours, each decision a testament to the power you wield. Let abundance flow, not as a quest, but as a birthright. Fear not the unknown, for it is but an unrevealed gift from the universe. Rest in the certainty of purpose, the embrace of infinite possibility, and the assurance your journey home to your highest self is indeed enriched, eternal. As you journey forth, remember, The script of the mystic continues to unfold, as endless as the stars. If you enjoyed this exclusive audiobook, I handpicked this next book which will change your life.